Hello everybody. I don't know why my Stream Deck says that Streamlabs is not running. It is very much running. What the heck? It's Little Party World Red. Yes, it is, Angelized. Hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. So YouTube has now implemented the handles instead of usernames. So if I accidentally mess up on your name, it's because it has changed. Yes, it's showing your tags instead of your usernames. So there is a way to go onto your channels and adjust what your tag is, or what your handle is. So you can change it to your preferred chat. And yes, I might have to, the rats are hovering. I don't know why the rats are hovering. It looks like they're flying. I think I have to go into the animation frames and like adjust that. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, Aubrey. Be safe. Yes. Dance with the rats. I don't know if the rats have a dance one. Ham Palace is also a historical name for me. Alrighty. I'll probably end up calling you Ham Palace. Yes, I could tell. I could tell. Okay. Well, I shall let you guys in. Welcome on back, everybody. Yes, I'm using Vivion's PNG Tuber model today. I don't feel like getting like gussied up for the webcam, so so I'm doing that tonight. As well as drawing her as Pony again, because I really like her design as Pony. I think it's nice and cute and wholesome. So you are correct, Yesaya. You are correct. Oh, we're doing a battle royale already. Rat. Yeah, I need to reset the frames for the animation for the rats because they are hovering. I don't know if the person that made that pack was completely aware that they were making it hover. So what software do you use for your PNG Tuber avatar? I'm using PNG Tuber Plus. It is available on Steam. It's available on Steam. Oh my goodness, I think Xylenus is gonna win that. The rat! Oh, our first battle royale winner of the night. Yeah. Okay. Let me find the folder. Let me find the folder for this. Let me move over to the campus so you guys can see what I'm going to be working on for the majority of the stream. Is this nice drawing of the Vivian pony. As you can see, I already started it. I just wanted to get like a head start on this. And then these are my references here, so I'll have that there. Lots of pinks and ambers, so. It's been cold, Isaiah. It's been freaking cold. Oh yeah, for sure. On the on desktop, it's a lot easier to at people because it just like fills in the blank for you. So, but let me try to find the the files for this. Give me a second here. I might need to disconnect it just for a second so I can open up the folder and then we will reconnect. You got sick from the cold? Oh my goodness. I hope you recovered quickly because that stuff sucks. I'm sorry. The rat with the potted plant on its head. Also, I don't know why the usernames are like, why they hover so much farther than the Vocaloids. Okay, good. Good that you recovered. My jaw's actually aching a lot. My leg is swollen. Oh no. Is it because the season's getting colder, or did you do something to it? Okay, avatars, rats. Okay, so before I get into doing more of the pony artwork, I'm gonna try to fix that. Because it's hovering, it's not supposed to hover. Yeah, there's a lot of different color variations. There's a lot of different color variations for the rat. Let's see, open, or I guess it'd actually be new because I need to make sure that this is on same point here. 64 by 64. Why is it doing that? Hello, hello. Sorry if I don't address you by name, because the names have changed. They became your guys' tags or your handles. Rats are here, but you apologize to you. Is it not, like, answering you? Say it! Say it, 8-Ball! Indeed, snake bees. Indeed. Oh goodness, Frogbog, make sure you get to, like a toilet or, like a bin or something. It's the rat seafood that are chewing on streamers. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why they're hovering like that. They should not be hovering like that. Yeah, there's certain things that are like not working for whatever reason. Like my Stream Deck is saying like, oh, you need to connect it to Streamlabs. It's not running. Streamlabs not running. I'm like, it definitely is. So, oh goodness, Frogbog. I hope that you get well soon. Is your logo the same as your profile picture? I'm not the most, like, well-versed when it comes to logos. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it is working. It is working. I might be able to, shoot me an email with that information in it. Okay, excuse me. I had to step away for a second. The basketball doesn't work? Yeah, I disabled it so I can figure out how to program it better because I would like to understand it better. The bosses work though. In fact, there you go. We're having a boss battle. How do you make your stream so chill? It is, well, it's a carefully crafted equation of sound effects, calming music, nice visuals like the fireplace, subtle animations, and making things immersive. So, hello Mars Media. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm so excited to see rats in battle. Me too. Strong hearts. Me too. It's one of them, Frogbog. I have a few, to say the least. I have a few. But this is a pony version of this character of Vivian. So I like drawing her. She's a nice little comfort character of mine. So on Christmas Day, Snake Peas. On Christmas Day. Alrighty, Zionist. Like I said earlier, I hope that you have great success with it and that it goes well. Oh, what happened, Isaiah? What happened with it? So that was like the look of things being grinded. Like an oddly satisfying kind of thing. I can understand that. Let me see here. Donnie from Adventure Time. Good luck, everybody. Why are they hovering? Chakare check. Well, that's for VR chat. I don't need that. I need stream avatars. Okay. The NPCs can be rats now, are they? For real? Yeah, actually. Oh my gosh. I mean, there's none that are in the boss battle right now that are rats that I saw, but I don't see why they couldn't be. So, Banana. So the channel name changed to Havoc Report, and he's got a couple other people that are helping him out with the live streams because he recently got his dream job. So, but if you see a channel that is named Havoc Report, that is the old Wolf Neve channel. So, alrighty, Snake Piece. I shall get to it after the stream tonight. Currently in an animation competition, so wish me luck in it already. Well, good luck. I hope that you win. My throat is way too sore. Oh goodness, yeah, definitely rest your throat. Don't injure it. Yeah, for sure, Banana. I'm really happy for him. Really proud of him too. Okay, I think that I have to I don't know. I have to reposition where the rat avatars are within stream avatars. No! Silly cat. How did that happen? So if I do 80 by 80. That's why. Okay. So these, okay, so I was wondering about that. So whoever did the animations for these, I think I just have to adjust the scale on them. Looks like a living salad. He does, Strongheart. This spot is so ugly. Yes. Yes, it's from Adventure Time, so. If you get any other job other than drawing, what would it be? Oh goodness, I really like organizing. I know that there's some people out there that like they get into that profession of like being a professional organizer. Oh man, I really like organizing. So yes, there's a rat skin, a rat avatar. I'll let you guys finish up the boss, and then I'm going to I'm gonna see if it's a scale issue with the rats, because they're not supposed to hover like this. They're supposed to be like right here, but for whatever reason they're like hovering here. So hello Jade, hello. We stalk at night, we hunt at night, we're the rats. Oh, I don't think I have an answer for that, Snake Peas. I quite enjoy my life, so. Hello. No issues with being late. I'd rather you guys be late than never showing up at all, so. But I'm alright. It's cold, so I'm nice and bundled up. I think I will actually just like take the frame that I have it as. Make a box. I'm gonna get to my pony here in a second. I'm doing some quality control. Injured. What's the worst music y'all listen to? Oh goodness. Every now and then my brain gets a hankering for gosh, I don't really know what to even like call this. It's like a menacing grunge rap. I don't know how else to describe it, like, but it's just really like gravelly. So okay, so if I take these, put that there. 1, 2. This is why they're hovering. I'm trusting my water bottle on its side again. Oh, it was on its side. Oh. Yeah, that's risky. Okay. If I did that correctly, I believe that's where things are placed. So, in theory, if I move this over for a second, right? Move, ponies. There's something going on right here. Should I add to my story? Oh goodness, I don't know. I do not know. Okay, give me a second here. I'll move back over to this. I just want to see if it's like a scaling issue with the rat avatars. So they'll come back in a second. Just give me a moment. One. Oh, no, not that. Not the glasses. We want... Okay, so it's not that. Width, height, acceleration. Take preview. Okay, so these are on an 80 by 80. Okay. Okay, reconnecting. It did not entirely fix it, but I believe I know what to do with this. So I don't know what to add to your story. Maybe random bananas. Random bananas. That's the first thing I can think of. If Mr. Fish told you, give you $100,000 if you live as a left-handed for 3 months, I would probably decline, just knowing like the things that he's involved with and how much of a like disability that would be for me, because I'm right-handed. I wouldn't be comfortable with any of that. So, but yeah, I don't want any involvement with him. Oh, you should look into it, Snake Bees. There's quite a few videos that people have already made on him. There's some shady stuff going on there. Okay, I believe if I just move them down, if I take the frames here, I might end up messing this up. If I just move them down. Oops. I pressed the wrong button there. Okay. I believe these are already like aligned within their frames. I just needed to move them. Okay. So now if we save that, okay. So I'm going to disconnect and save and reload this and see if it did anything. Why are you sad, Neo? What's going on in your side of the world? Okay, open up the folder again. Go avatars, rat. Okay, these are lower on the grid now. Gonna save and reload again. Go over to the avatars. Okay, I believe. Oh no. Oh, okay. Hold on a second here, because now. Okay. I just gotta move things down. That's all I gotta do is just move all of the gear pieces down. Oh my goodness. Otherwise everything is... Yeah, I had to disconnect the stream avatars for a moment. So just give me a second here. I am adjusting where all of your gear pieces are. Otherwise they're all gonna be floating. So thankfully all I have to do is just hold Alt and press down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A couple more times actually. What is it? What is it? Looks fire by some birds now. Yeah, the stream avatars will come back in a second. I'm adjusting the rats. I'll do it quickly. There's a lot of gear pieces that we've got available, so. How do I go in the game where we beat bosses? Oh, for the stream avatars? So when someone initiates a boss battle, all you have to do to join that boss battle is type in !join, put a space, and then there is a list of classes, and you type in the class that you want to join as. And then you shall join it. Yes, just as Zillycat said. Hello, Christus. Hello, hello. But yes, like I said before, I'm just adjusting the gear pieces for the rat avatars. So they're not floating. Otherwise they're gonna be floating. So why don't you give your ponies human feet? That's a choice. Oh my gosh. You know how like nightmare fuel inducing that would be? Be like the episode where Pinkie Pie gets fingers on one of her variants. Like, what the heck, bro? Okay. Nice thing about this is that, like, I already did all of the alignments for every frame. I just need to adjust it and move it down. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that one. That episode. That was the freaky episode. Okay. The flowers. And move all of these. Sorry it's taking forever. Oh, nice is. Again, I hope that it goes well. Oh, the cowboy hats. Yes. Sprints yet tell the real one apart from the clones. Yes. Yes, yes. Alrighty, Dark Knight. Thank you very much for popping in, saying hi. I hope that your work goes well for you tomorrow. Go for it, Snake Peas. What is your fun fact? The older your brain is, the longer it takes to process thoughts. Oh, that would explain things. Okay, crown is done. Moving over to the dandelion. I'm going as fast as I can with this, guys. I know you want your rats back. Rats! Rats! Give us the rats! I just don't want anything to, like, hover, so... Make candy flowers for 5-year-olds. Already is. I wish you well on that. For a good cause. Okay, Iris. The mushroom hat. Okay, mushroom hat. 5. It's a little bit more than 5. Maybe 6 or 7. Or 8. Okay. Over to Poppy. Thankfully, I only have to do this for the one avatar, not like every single one of them. Because when I was doing this for every single one of them, oh man, it took me like 2 hours. Because I have to animate it for like, I have to adjust it to every single frame of every avatar. Unless it's like relatively in the same spot, because then I can just untick has unique position. And then it'll stay in that same spot. Like the glasses. As long as I keep the bridge of the glasses in the same spot, then I don't have to have the, you know, has unique position thing enabled. It makes it easy. So we makes baby with the queen and explodes. What the heck? That's nuts. Oh my gosh. Your fate is sealed, little bee. I kind of want a zombie variant for every avatar. I can make that work. I added some more variants to some of the avatars, like a snow version or like goth versions. Okay, red party hat, totally not Daisuke hat. Daisuke rat. I think we're nearing somewhat the end. Sakura flower, and then I will start drawing the continuing the drawing of the Vivian pony. This was not on my docket. Having to adjust all the rat gear pieces. Okay, Santa hat for the Santa rat, which actually looks really adorable. Welcome back, Strongheart. Okay, the SpongeBob hat. There's rats in the Krusty Krab. I saw recently that I believe it's Universal. They're making a kids resort in Texas that has like an entire Bikini Bottom area of it. And people were like screaming in the comments, like, if there is not a restaurant that is named the Krusty Krab, we are going to have a freaking riot. I thought that was funny. But I agree. So, oh dude, How to Train Your Dragon? Yeah. They have that whole like Islands of Berk area in the Epic Universe park, which I haven't been to yet. It's my my bucket list, but man, it looks very, very immersive, I will say. And like this is coming from somebody that like I used to play Roller Coaster Tycoon. I still kind of do. Let me see here. Purple, none. Okay, so I can uncheck this for the witch hats. So that each of them move at the same time. Okay, green, orange, and purple. Okay. They look so silly. I need to listen to more of Stomach Bug, so. We've got to go dinner. Alrighty, get that good food. Excuse me. Hopefully these moved. I'm just going through and double checking that things are in the correct spot. Believe so. Okay, now I gotta recheck the has unique position. Okay. Almost. Going into items. Hats are done. Glasses are easy because they're all on the same access point. Okay, baseball bats. For the rats, I have them holding the items in their mouths. It looked better and it made more sense than them holding them in their front paws. Because there's a running animation for them. And so it didn't really make any sense with them like holding the items in their front paws and then also running. I wanted it to make some kind of sense. Okay. After I'm done with the items, which it'll be done here in a second, then I will re-enable the stream avatars. What did you hear about Sora AI? No, does it have something to do with Kingdom Hearts? That's the only Sora that I'm aware of. It's from Kingdom Hearts. Which I know his name means sky, so if it's like Sky AI, then I don't know what that thing is. I don't know what it is. So, indeed. Okay, orange. You forgore the lyrics. I forgore the lyrics all the time. A lot of songs. Sake. The sake item with the rat makes it look like they're drinking sake. Alcoholic rat. Tuna. You know what I should make is like a piece of cheese for the rats, because each of the items is, well, besides the baseball bat, right, is based on like the Vocaloid characters. Okay, save and reload and reconnecting. Rat Yeah. Okay. They should be reconnected now. There we go. Now the rat is not hovering anymore. There we go. Although the name tags for the rats are way up above everybody else's for some reason. But whatever, I ain't gonna like harp about that too much. Okay. So recipe we're using in movie right now. Oh, I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. So. Zelikwa. Yosikwa hamikwa. Oh my goodness. The rat in there, it kind of looks like the plague is gonna start up again. Yeah, I have, if I have inadvertently seen any of like the Sora AI stuff, I haven't been aware that's what it was. So, but I can pretty quickly decipher when something is AI, because it just looks a little weird. So there's a few food places in town that on Facebook they will congratulations, Snake Piece. They'll use AI to make like advertisements of their food. I'm just like, bro, why don't you use actual pictures of your food? And it always looks like there's a particular style that I see, like a particular font and text placement. Yeah, things look too glossy, too smooth. Yeah. I don't know why, Blue. I like, again, if I call you the wrong name from what you're used to, it's because of that. I don't know why they implemented that. It makes it a little harder to read. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little harder to read. So indeed, yes, I adjusted the rat avatar. Okay. I just don't want to end up like accidentally messing up somebody's name because it's different now. I don't like how that looks. Looks a little too sharp. Almost done with the blue flowers. Nice, you're making great progress. I did some crocheting earlier today. And I made myself a bunch of flowers too. So I have some work cut out for me for making more vine bases for the flowers to be attached to. The suspenseful boss sound. I am able to watch them off stream, Snake Peas. I just don't want to get too distracted. I feel like I was already like distracted enough having to fix the rat emotes or rat avatars. Same diff. But I'm able to watch them off stream for sure. Oh, we'll see, Aubrey. I don't control it. So if it ends up being Godzilla, it's not my fault. For some reason I can't see Spank's chats. Oh, that's weird, Strongheart. And you don't have him like hidden or anything? That's weird. YouTube's like, nah. No interactions between you guys today. Which is bizarre. If it's Godzilla, I'm throwing my phone across the room. Let's hope for your phone's sake that it's not Godzilla, right? I can check him out after the stream, Sneak Bees, for sure. Especially with the email, it helps remind me. Oh, another Adventure Time one. That is so strange that some of you guys can't see Spank's chats at all. I can see them. But for some reason, it's not letting you guys see them. See, now it's doing like double @ signs. Oh no. I loved a Worm King, so I don't want to hurt him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He wants to hurt you. He's going to scream. He's going to scream at you guys. They need to connect this. I want to hurt the word. What is your favorite show? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I have to think about that. Give me a second to think about it. Excuse me. I mean, you would think it would be like, you know, like My Little Pony or something because of what I'm drawing, but it's actually not. I mean, currently I've been trying to keep up with Miraculous Ladybug, but because the writing for like the current season is a lot better than the writing from before, and I like the animation style more for this season. But like there are certain aspects of it that I'm just all like, this is infuriating. So I can't say it's my favorite, but it's definitely a show that I've enjoyed in the past. So, but man, it's tough. It's a tough question. I'm not gonna lie. Hit him with the rat fury. The plague. Oh my gosh. That would be a funny class to make, because I can make custom classes for the boss battles. So if I were to make a custom class that is like specific for rats, that would be hilarious. Welcome back, Siri. Welcome. Should be animated to meet a deadline, but I don't feel like it. And honestly, like I feel like sometimes that's more freeing. You know? Like it's good to be able to like time yourself and you know, say like, okay, I have, you know, I'm able to do this in a week, you know, or 2 weeks or a month or, you know, 6 months or something, right? But, you know, giving yourself some mercy, giving yourself some grace so you don't get burnt out. It's good to remember that kind of a vibe too. Knowing what motivates you also helps a lot. Has the celebrity passing ever affected y'all? Not really. I mean, if a voice actor for like one of my favorite characters were to pass away, yeah, then it would affect me definitely. But not yet. So I should say not yet. You guys are safe from the plague. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you for sparing us. But yeah, when you guys were asking for like a rat avatar, I was like, well, I know that there is a rat avatar for stream avatars, so. You're bringing the ticks. Oh no! You done the green, I finished the blue. All right, making good progress. The plague doctor outfits, yes, for sure. How do you become a rat, Aubrey? So there's a way to do it through chat, or there's a way to do it through the extension panel. I believe that's the shortened version of the extension panel command. Let's see if that one works. If not, I'll type in the whole thing. There we go. So if you click on the link, log into it with your YouTube account. Wait a little bit. Hopefully it works. Sometimes it likes to hiccup a little bit. You're able to change to a rat avatar, and there's a bunch of different color variants of it as well. So, and you could like buy different gear pieces like glasses or hats or items, and you can control them a little bit easier. So yeah, the YouTube chat is acting strange and bizarre, so. What is your funniest true story you think of? Oh gosh. What happened? The boss battle has ended abruptly. Why did it end abruptly? What? Hold on. Bro, why did it do that? It was the evil bacteria. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. It did that once before with the pumpkin boss, the Pumpkin King boss. Bro, same Strongheart, and I wasn't even in the boss battle. I think is action got stuck. Maybe, yeah, because it was saying like target was not found. I wonder if it has something to do with the the handles, the username changes. Yeah, let's see if it does it again. Hopefully it doesn't. Did you watch K-pop Demon Hunters? Not yet. Not yet. I know quite a lot of people enjoyed it, hyped it up. Why is there no chef? I haven't made it yet. I can make it though. Yep, got no problem with that. I can make it. After looks a bit like Rumi. Oh gosh. The purple hair with yellow eyes. Man, good color combinations are good color combinations. When they're like complementary colors. Chef's kiss. No, Demon Hunters is now in Fortnite. Oh my goodness, everything's in Fortnite. Okay, Bowser, please don't end abruptly. Tough Timmy, my crocheted rat, is watching the stream. Oh, nice! Good name. Only a few people know. Do you want to hear it? Sure, Snake Piece. Sure. Yes, Bowser is in this. Yes. Again, if I see like interesting bosses on the workshop page, I'm just like, okay, I'll give this a shot. We'll see how this acts. Some of them are a little broken, so. Oh, nice, Snake Piece. I hope that it goes well for you. My dad has a plushie that's called Ratten. Like Ratson. Oh, that's cute. I just hit my 50 subs. Oh, nice. Nice blue. I'm gonna make this less pointed, more rounded. The dreaded line work. Hello, Niels. Welcome back. I just oh man, do I know what that feels like, or do I know what that feels like? Ah. I cast bubonic plague. Alright, good luck on your stuffs, Blue. Yeah, he shows up every now and then, Niels. I have somewhat of a varied list of bosses, so I am currently trying to make the Mesmerizer Miku boss. It's a little challenging because I'm having to edit the Miku avatar. And I have to do it like frame by frame. So it's a little tedious for me. But nevertheless, I'm giving it a shot. So we'll see how that plays out. So I am not the most adept at pixel art animation. There are people that take stream avatar commissions, but I don't have that kind of money. So I'm attempting to do it myself. What do you call a gremlin drawing at 12 a.m.? I don't know. What do you call it? Up at 7 a.m. today. Oh, nice! Congratulations. Hopefully, it felt like a nice, long, fulfilling day. Remember the meow meow cat that I was talking about last stream? Vaguely. I vaguely remember that, yeah. You're eepy now? Understandable. Yes, I remember Nyan Cat vividly, Aubrey. Thanks, Snake Pea. It looked like Gizmo in the morning, and then a regular looking gremlin at night. Yes, and Tech 9. A couple of times I've said it like Tech 9, and I'm like, no! Not Tech 9. Oh, nice, Is. So you got a little friend. That's alright, Zilly Cat. I probably cannot snake peas. It's a little difficult over the internet. Your space cube's acting up. Said, I don't want to clock into work today. Oh, you're hanging in there, Spank. You are for sure hanging in there. With a menacing rat behind you. What is your agenda? I'm a mechanic. Oh my gosh. Well, then I have no idea. No clue whatsoever. I'm going to guess you have the chromosomes XX. XX Tentacion. Can we get scene core versions of the Vocaloids if possible? So the way that I'm able to do the color variants, there's a way to select like certain colors within the avatars that are already there. But I can try. I can try to. So I will give it my best shot. Excuse me. I need some more coffee, evidently. Granola. You are a granola. But what kind of granola? Pumpkin seed granola. Very fitting for the season. Chipmunk objection. I like to imagine that it's one of the rats saying that. Hello, small puppa. Hello, welcome back. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, they're doing handles instead of usernames now, which is an odd choice. So... if it doesn't play your requested sound effect, give it like a minute or two, because there are cooldown timers on them. Yep. I know there's a way to change the username or the handle, the tag, whatever, but not everybody knows that that's what happened. Thank you, small puppa. Thank you. Yay! Bowser is defeated and the boss battle didn't end abruptly. I was like, why is it doing that? It's ridiculous. I feel like I should open up another window of this. She kind of looks like that, one like pink pony that has like a similar body type. What is her name? Hold on a second here. What was her name? Fleur de Lis. She's giving me Fleur de Lis vibes. Oh, do not eat sand. What is going on with that? Don't do that. Oh my gosh. Hello, Jen. Are we doing a battle royale? Yes, we are. Zilly Cat, your Haku looks like she's going to a rave. I love it. That's great. I'm gonna guess that you did is. Oh, well then it comes across perfectly. I think that Daisuke hat is giving you powers. Oh, goodness, smell pepper. I know what that feels like. It is not a desired feeling. Don't eat candy instead. I mean candy, yeah, definitely candy, not candy. I will try to remember that to the best of my ability. I'd like to get this leg lined in with one pen stroke, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Water reminder, thank you! Thank you, thank you. I forgot to put that sound effect in there. Thank you, Neo. Thank you.
Hello there.
Hello there. You changed your hair color again, Small Pupper? What did you change it to this time? Sometime at sand camp. I got crabs. Oh no, Spank. I went to this happened like a long time ago, but there's a restaurant in Oregon called Joe's Crab Shack, and maybe they have them in like different states too, right? But I've only ever seen them in Oregon. But they have shirts in their merchandise area of the restaurant. And one of them says, "I got crabs at Joe's Crab Shack." It's like, when I saw this, I was like, I think I must have been like in my early teens, but I just thought it was the most hilarious thing. Orange and coral? Oh, right. It's soap in my mouth. I know I blow bubbles when I try to talk up. Oh my gosh, strong hearts! Well, hopefully it doesn't like get in your mouth or anything, because you're not supposed to eat soap. How many different hair dyes I have now? I have like at least 10. Oh my goodness. That reminds me of the drawer that I had in my my bathroom at my parents' place. I had like 6 or 7 different hair dyes. Cuz like my hair, the front part of my hair has been almost every single color besides like neon green or like mustard yellow or something, right? So I had a lot of different dyes. These days I don't have energy for it, but when I was younger, oh definitely. Do not eat soap. What are you guys doing? Don't do that. Do not eat soap. What in the world? So I'm gonna dye my hair white and even having eyebrows white and having white sclera eye contacts with it. Oh my goodness! Talk about like an OP cosplay. Holy crap! But at that point, it's not like a cosplay. It's like a whole look. Yeah, for sure toning. Otherwise, it's gonna look very brassy. And taking it slow. You don't want to like fry your hair off, so. Throws a bibble. Throws a bibble. Stronger. Yeah, for sure, Small Pepper. That's why, like, the people that have, like, a really light hair color, I'm just like, bros, you don't know how lucky you got it, man. You don't gotta go through, like, you know, 2 or 3 different sessions of lightening your hair to another level. It's already there. Welcome back, Snake Peas. Dippin' Dots. Wait, what? Why do these Dippin' Dots taste like fresh? Don't! They're not Dippin' Dots. Those are not Dippin' Dots. What the heck? I like the Dippin' Dots in the dirt, the ones that move. What the heck are you talking about? I have great concerns for you. Oh my gosh. You're Celestia, I drank the pink stuff under the kitchen sink. She reads it like all wide-eyed, like, what the heck is my student doing? What is wrong with my student? I'm gonna redo this part. Yay! Zilly Cat, you won! Very fortunate to have their hair color. For sure, Yesiah. For sure. Someone has a license in Kamatouchi that can get stuff that they only sell to professionals. Yes. Yes. Like the, because I've been to a Sally's Beauty Supply, like a fair amount of times. Purple shampoo. And different hair dyeing equipment. So, but man, like the 50 volume, there is no price tag on it because you have to have a license. And for a good reason too, because that stuff will fry off your hair if you don't use it properly. Yeah, that stuff is strong. So, yeah. Yeah, the most that I've used is 30. And even that was like intense. So, because I have like brunette colored hair, so. But What is the commissions link for? If you ever want a commission from me. Yep. If you're asking for it though, that's the command for it, for the link. But yeah, I keep that handy, so I don't have to like go through the whole spiel of my commissions. So really, I got my dad's hair, so it's very resilient to all the heat and chemicals I throw at it. Oh, nice, small pupper. You are lucky for that. I haven't watched Apartment's audience grow within ever since. It's really beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know, we've come a long way, honestly. I'm glad that I added the gear pieces and the sound effects for the stream avatars. The PNG Tuber Plus thing, I think that's pretty neato. The membership stuff, that's pretty cool too. What is a commission? It is a personalized piece of artwork. Or like, I mean, it doesn't have to be just artwork. You could do like a music commission, an animation commission, a writing commission. You have somebody write like a character's backstory or something. Goodness, yeah. Anything that's like personalized for you, or that you want, you know, you have like a specific like theme or like a color palette or something, right? Anything that something is that someone is making for you would be like a commission. So a candy commission, yeah, man, heck yeah. Thank you. I mean, that's what she had to learn how to do stuff like cut and style hair since she couldn't afford to get it done at a salon. Dude, I feel. I feel. That's that mood of like, you know, I could just find like a tutorial for this on YouTube. Within reason, right? Within reason. There are certain things that like you really should go to a professional for. But, you know, when you're just trying to make ends meet. Oh my goodness, Spank, you were hanging on by a thread there. With the, oh my gosh, how did you do that? How did you do that? That is nuts. I don't even know. I don't know how you won that one. That is... I am like at a loss of words. My bangs and the layers in my hair, so now it looks cute. Oh, nice. I have never had anything but like the like side swept bangs, so. What about drawing makes you like it? For example, I like animated because of the results. Well, I like drawing because of the end result as well. And the freedom of it. A lot of the times it's very like therapeutic for me as well. Guys, wake me up with noises if I'm suspiciously unchatting. All right. Hello, Full Metal Zelda. Welcome in. There was someone else that came in I didn't say hi to. One Mayo. One May. Welcome in as well. Again, YouTube has changed the way that you guys appear in the chat. Instead of it being usernames, it's your channel handle or your tag. So if I'm not saying something correctly, I apologize. They're a little more difficult to read, so. Oh, thank you for the subscribe, Full Metal Zelda. I appreciate that. I think that's curly hair small pepper. Yeah, 4C. Have you ever wanted a good tasting but healthy recipe for pasta? Sure, go for it, Snake Peas. I love me some carbs, for sure. I want to say that I love your art. Thank you. Thank you. If you want to see more of it, usually I put this at the very end of my show, but if you want to see other stuff that I have done, I have a link to my gallery. Oh, nice, Snake Bees. You know, food and animation, if it makes it look really, really good, it tends to make people hungry. Because we was talking about modifying your hair. Not specifically yours, but like in general. In general. That's pretty cool. Change my profile photo. Something I found that's funny. What in the... Oh, I see what it is. Oh my gosh. As you draw just ponies, you're able to draw other animals. I am able to draw other animals. Yes. I'm just more adept with the four-legged ungulates. Four-legged ungulates of the more like color saturated nature. A roundabout way of saying I'm better at drawing the highly saturated ponies. But because of my comfort in drawing ponies, it helps me figure out anatomy of other animals too, so including humans. Do you have commissions by chance? I do. Here is the link for it. Alrighty, sounds good, Strongheart. I wish you well on that. Another very therapeutic thing. Oh, nice sneak peas. There's some creators out there that have like really unique pieces of merch. I'm just all like, damn dude, I wish that I had money to buy it. But I don't. But oh, good to know, Strongheart. The live streams that I watch when I'm making stuff for like stream avatars or like editing documents or something like that, right? Whenever I'm like not making art on streams, they're usually commentary videos, but again, it's that nice like sharing a space with someone or a group of people that are also being productive or like actively talking about something. It's company. It's keeping company, so. But that's good to know. I'm glad to hear that. I almost combined those two sentences. That's glad to know. You need a scalp transplant. Why, Spain? Oh, to grow some hair back. That's what I can guess, but listen, man, it's less maintenance. It's less maintenance for you. That's what I've heard. I think that 2D animation is infinitely better than 3D animation. Do you agree? I definitely have more respect for people who are able to withstand the workload of 2D animation, and it's sometimes like more expressive, so it just kind of depends. I'm gonna see if I can find some extra art for commission. Awesome. So I said that kind of weird, but yes, awesome. Yes, Neo, you are still here. You are still here. Oh, you're all good. We all get stuck in the void every now and then. You remember joining stream for the first time? Oh man. Good memories, hopefully. First stream that I joined was in August. Oh my goodness. That feels like it was a while ago, but I mean, it was like 2 months ago, right? The cat's just going, ah! Ah! Sometimes the cat over here, she'll yell at me and be like, let me out. Not like actually speaking English, that would freak me out to no end. But like she'll meow very, very loudly and like repeatedly. So I'm like, okay, I'll let you outside. And then like 5 minutes later, she's like, oh, I want to come back in. I want to come back in. I'm like, why are you like this? Dare you bend your thumb as far as you can, bending it as far as you can. I vaguely remember people trying to do this and then they were hurting themselves, so I think that I will pass. I think that I will pass. A human scream. Yeah, that would be terrifying. I would call an exorcist for my cat if that ever happened. I forgot when I was first on here, I'll be honest with you, but I mean, I feel like it was over a year ago. Maybe I'm wrong, but it feels like it was like over a year ago. But yes, Bakma, Honey Bun. Yep, you guys are like the OGs. Same thing with like Mess in a Dress. First stream I ever joined is your most popular stream with the most views. I can't even remember which one that was. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even remember which one that was. When one of my dogs always goes outside and instantly whines at the door. Yeah, it's like, make up your mind, creature. Being indecisive. I am not gonna go and enable this behavior. It's either in or it's out. Within like an hour interval. Take him out here and Christmas and so on and so on. Indeed. Yes, and the rest is history. We're looking for a chill stream that wasn't crowded for sure. Yeah, we have a good amount of people here. I don't get focused on numbers at all. All I think about is what is the next project's going to be. What's the next Gumi cover gonna be? I already have some artwork planned for the next one. So, and the one following that one too. So, we gonna be eating good with Gumi covers. All right, sounds good, Phil Metal. Sounds good. I wish you well on that. That one caught me off guard. You are a radish, Strongheart? Apparently someone objects. A small puffer objects. You gotta watch your back there if you're a radish. You're gonna get put into a salad or something. What price would you say is a cheap drawing to buy? I mean, it really depends on like your skill level and like how much of the drawing that you're making. 'Cause like the most affordable commission that I have is, I believe, like a sketch portrait. And that's for like regular drawings as well, because I offer emotes and sub badges too, which are like teeny tiny little pieces. So it just depends.
Huh?
Small pepper, that was perfectly timed. Yeah, just depends. Depends on like how much time it takes for you to make that art piece, how much of it you're making. Like if it's a character, like how much of the character you're drawing, your skill level, and then sometimes also like the audience that you have too. So if you have like a huge audience and there's a lot of people that that want to buy a commission from you, sometimes it's smart to price your commissions for that that audience range in mind. And then also making sure that you don't overload yourself. There's, I'm not gonna name names, but there's some artists out there that will like overload themselves and then abruptly cancel. And sometimes their terms of service is a little funky. Where they're like, oh yeah, well if I start something, then, you know, there's no refunds, but I can cancel whenever I want. And also I'm gonna work on, you know, something whenever I want to. So, you know, if someone, you know, buys a commission, but I don't want to work on it, but I start working on this other person's commission and they got it after you, but I want to work on it. It's like, okay, again, not naming any names, but I've seen that and I'm like, that's kind of like mad sus. That's not very professional. So should I eat a grilled cheese or chicken wings for my late night craving? Ooh, grilled cheese. And that's totally fine, Snake Peas. But I do, so that's why I'm drawing it. That's 2 for grilled cheese. Can we get another answer of grilled cheese? Please. Trying to get into making commissions myself. I feel like that would be an actual scam at that point. I mean, if you're providing the product that people are paying for, it ain't no scam. But it is difficult sometimes to price your commissions, so. Grilled cheese just had, yeah, that's 2 more for grilled cheese. 5 for grilled cheese. Heck yeah. Oh man. So when I make grilled cheese sandwiches, sometimes I'll put like a slice of turkey or ham in there and put like a little bit of mustard. I gotta stop myself. I'm gonna start getting a craving. Grilled cheese. Grilled cheese. That really grills my cheese. What song do you recommend I make an animation out of? First song that comes to mind is Oh No by Marina. So that would be my recommendation. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I was confused. Starting and then not finishing and not giving a refund. Yes. So, yeah. That is indeed quite fraudulent. So, but that's what I mean when I'm just like, if you don't give your client the product that they paid sometimes thousands of dollars for. Oh, I am not kidding with you guys. Like some of these artists out there, again, I'm not gonna name no names, but like one of them was involved with like a huge, thing within the VTuber space recently. And like their models are like thousands of dollars and they're like, oh yeah, I can cancel whenever I want. And if I've started the sketch, you're not getting, any refund. Like that is like so scammy. So on top of, and like, mind you, clientele confidentiality should be a given. It shouldn't be something that you have to pay extra for. And yet some of these artists will be like, oh yeah, pay me like, an extra $1,000 for me to not blab about, your order to another client. But then they'll go and do it anyway. I'm like, that's crappy. Like, why would you do that? Yeah. Oh, dude, Marina is such a diva. I still live for my Gumi cover of Prima Donna Girl. I just... I went back in time for that cover. I was like, Circus P, yes, please. Need to finish my villain character. His design is killing me though. Dude, yeah, some designs I'm just like, it's so busy. It gets busy. Like they look nice at the end of it, but doing the actual designing of it, that's why some of my designs are very simple. So I can start them and be done with them. But man, oof. Do you have any tips for getting into making not scammy commissions? I like that we have to clarify, not scammy commissions. Definitely like build a information website. I use Card, so Card's fairly easy to set up and build out. And then definitely look at other artists' terms of service. their like what they will do, what they won't do, to get some good ideas of what you are comfortable with making. And then don't overload yourself either. Take it easy, make it enjoyable and fun for yourself. Have like rewards set at the end, like when you finish a commission, beyond just like the reward of being paid for it, because of course, always a great feeling to be paid for doing what you love to do. But having like, you know, like, okay, after I'm done with, you know, this commission, I'm gonna do a drawing for myself, you know, just like a small little thing. Otherwise you start feeling some burnout. So, because I felt that before. Oh, dude, Trello? Yeah. I love Trello. I have a huge Trello board for the webcomic that I've been working on for like 5 years now, so. Think about being 20 now, so I think, so yeah, I mean, it always seems so far away. Oh, dude, it should imagine until like when you get to like almost 30. I think to myself like, oh man, 21 was so long ago. But in reality though, that the time just slips by so quickly. Very true, Small Pupper. Being an adult is both great and extraordinarily shitty. You have so much freedom, but you also have to be responsible with that freedom. Like, just because you can do this thing does not mean that you should. Yep. That's where that wisdom comes from. Thanks, Nickbees. Well, thank you. Thank you, Luloli. Is that how you say your name? Luloli? I appreciate that. Yes, the dog of wisdom. Hapapa de ga. Hapa. Hapapa de ga ga. That's gonna get stuck in my head like a freaking brain worm. The economy decided to crash out the moment I become an adult. Oh, dude. The face palming that I'm doing right now at that, like, yeah, totally. What a time to be alive. Things are on my mind. If I get called by God before then, I shouldn't think that way, but sometimes I can't help it. I mean, yeah, we never know, like, when it's our time. But I think that not knowing gives a reason for us to strive to, like, do our best. And keep pushing. How long have you been drawing? Oh goodness, I have been drawing since I was in like 2nd grade. So like, oh geez. however, like whatever age you're at when you're in 2nd grade, up till now, and I'm 28 now, so yeah. Is back. Tell a friend. I nailed the dog of wisdom impression. When that was first released, man, that was a grand time of the internet. 8 months away from being 21. I just hope I make it. Me too. Me too. For you. I already became 21. But for you, I hope so.
Hello there.
Hello there to you as well. Drawing my entire life, but I really got into it during the time when my dad was in the hospital. Oh, yeah, yeah. Art is very much a lot of people's medicine. It's a really good way of being able to express yourself in a visual way, or if it's music, then in an audible way. Writing too. It brings to mind that that Nefex song called Grateful. There's a line in that song about art being medicine. You're so old you tapped up a dinosaur. I can feel the wrinkles approaching. Tried my entire life too, but I took it more seriously as a hobby when I was in middle school. Oh yeah. I mean, those art classes, I mean, there are a lot of people, they're that like starting point too. I mean, honestly, if you're enjoying it, and I think there's more power to you then. Not art being medicine, art is the only reason I'm still kicking. For sure. Art is a lot of the reason why I was able to kick my my bad habits, I'll just say. What is your favorite thing to draw? I mean, I really like drawing those sketch portraits. So, which by the way, if you have a full render tier membership for this channel, let me know if you would like your character sketch portrait, because I do offer those for my members. My members. Oh, nice, small pepper. Yeah, when I was in middle school, I had an art teacher that was like vehemently against any kind of anime. And I rebelled. I fought back. And I drew my anime. So I don't know. I think it like kind of solidified for me in my head that like I'm not gonna bend the knee to people be like, oh, you can't draw this, you can't draw that. I'll be like, sucker, I'll draw what I want. Get those flowers done, is. I mean, if it's like super complicated snake peas, I can make out like a custom rate. But if it's like super simple, because again, if it's your profile picture, it's it looks really simple, so. But like I said beforehand, I can get to it after the stream, check out the email and stuff. Paint a picture using human blood. Jeez, thank. I mean, not actual human blood, but I could use a lot of red and brown paint to make something look like it was human blood. That would be macabre. What is a tip to get popular? Oh, I don't know. Actually. Consistency, probably? Which I'm not entirely always consistent about posting my artwork. I know that social media is not kind to artists, for sure. There are some artists out there that, like, they have somehow cracked the code of the algorithms. I am not one of them. But yeah, and there's like particular styles that get more attention too. Did you put any and all art of my new character? Oh, for sure. I have a whole folder of artwork that I got from people when I was more active on DeviantArt, because I used to stream. So okay, this is even before I was streaming on Twitch, right? Because I'm streaming on YouTube right now, but I used to stream on Twitch. Before Twitch, I streamed on a website called Picardo with 3 other artists, and I wonder if they're still around. One of them was named Crouton, one of them was named Sorasku, and the other one was named Caldercloud. So if they're still around, that's pretty key now. But yeah, so I streamed my artwork with the 3 of them. So it was like 4 screens of art being made. But we used to draw each other's characters, so yeah, a lot of artists, they're very much self-taught, and they're comfortable with it too. It's their own style, it's nice and unique. So a lot of times though, I'll find like a style tutorial and then adopt some of those same techniques into my work if it makes the process easier and more enjoyable. You know, I'm not at all surprised by that snake piece. There are some strange people out there. And in my honest opinion, I think they're a little too comfortable with saying that kind of stuff. I'm just like, maybe don't open up about that. Should I start drawing random OCs for my story idea and just for fun, or have an OC done? Yes, absolutely, Aubrey. That is how I came up with quite a few of the characters for my webcomic. Quite a few of them. And I mean, these 2 aren't in the webcomic, but here, I'll try to find it because I need to take a little mental break from the line work. Objection! Let me see if I can find it, because it's somewhere in here. It'll be a good example. So, okay. So here's one of Vivion's different outfits, right? Okay. I'm gonna put this over here. I actually used this as a vacation outfit that I wore, and a couple of people complimented me on it. I was like, thanks. I actually like, drew it first before I wore it. Where's the other one? I don't know if I can find this design. Where are you? Looks like Pixar Mom Vivian. Thanks, Spain. You know, I never looked at it that way, but I agree. I think you're gonna solo this boss as well. The Charizard. Good luck, Spank. You can do it. I believe in you. You and the NPCs. What is a webcomic? It is a comic that you scroll down on your phone. I mean, you could scroll through it on the computer too, but it's meant for cell phones or smartphones. So that's how I've consumed webcomics, but they're also just generally posted online too. So this stream is sponsored by started off small, but I think it would become a character hoarder. Oh, dude, same. Dude, same. So I haven't put it out yet, Aubrey. I've got the intro done. I'm writing like the different plot points, different story points into it. There are some webcomic artists out there that don't have an ending in mind before they start. And I kind of want to have like an idea of where the story is going before I start putting it out there, because then like the momentum needs to be like on point. So excuse me, I'm definitely gonna make myself a cup of coffee after this. I wonder if it's on my DeviantArt gallery. Where are you, lady? She's like this witch character. Did I not post it? I should have definitely posted it. What in the world? Bros, I'm missing some artwork that I definitely should have posted. You see my question about getting back into posting after a long break. I don't believe so. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, on the consistency point, how do you get back into it after going AWOL? Posted since like spring or summer. Ooh. Good question. I think it's about like finding that like comfortable not like a schedule, but like something like a habit, right? Like you start building a habit of it, and it takes about like 2 weeks of doing something consistently, excuse me, for it to be made into a habit. But I mean, that's a lot of the reason why like I do these streams, because it's a consistency thing, and I've built up a habit of like over the weekend I will generally make something, right? I either make like digital artwork or, you know, and or like tangible things like crocheting or making candy bracelets or jewelry or something, right? If I'll post the final results and I'll tag you. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Huh? Thank you, Aubrey. But yeah, making it into like a habit definitely helps. I think so. Bros, I need to get like better at organizing my stuff. I need to get better at organizing my stuff. It's somewhere in here, but like I had a character designed a long time ago that had like the same necklace as the one that Vivian is wearing in the drawing. So it was just an interesting thing that came about. Why is she not in my gallery? It's freaking weird that she's not in the gallery, because she definitely should be. Am I just not seeing it? Did you make your own model or commission it? Thank you for answering. Yeah, of course. I made this model. So, and I'm currently making a newer one too, with some more like details into it, that I can more comfortably use for gaming, because eventually I would like to do gaming as well with this character. But yeah, I use PNG Tuber Plus. Cheese gets processed in your system the same way as drugs. That makes sense with how addicting it is. The affirmation first time I tried doing it, and wow, it makes me feel really good. Oh, nice, strong heart. Making a habit out of that is really good for your mental health too. What is it, small puppa? Is it chicken butt? Guess what, chicken butt? Do you make art off strings? Yes. Very much so. I make art on paper with pencil and pen. I make artwork on my phone. I make art on canvases. Bunch of different types of art. Do you have any tips on making commission contracts? Ooh. I mean, the tips that I'm saying this for myself too, is look at other artists' contracts. Sometimes they have them like publicly available. Sometimes like you have to initiate wanting a commission from them, and then they'll give you a contract. But as far as like making your own goes, think of like anything that you would not be comfortable with your client. Congratulations, Spank, you did it. You whooped the Charizard's butt. But like anything that you would not feel comfortable with the client using your artwork for, or like any limitations that you want to place on that. So yeah. I'm not interested in any characters. I'm trying to thin out my collection. Oh, you should do like adoptables, Full Metal. There's a lot of people out there that have like really, really nice designs for adoptables. Or have like a raffle or something. Yeah, and it's just for like ideas. Not saying like copy directly, but like it just gives you ideas. Because sometimes there's things out there that like you wouldn't have thought of before, like, oh, like you can't use, you know, you're not allowed to use the artwork for, you know, like commercial stuff, right? Without paying for a commercial license for it. You know, and then like how much extra to charge for that, or, you know, stuff like that. Which message, Small Peppers? Which message was it? You're getting a new kitty, and he has polydactyl paws. Congratulations on getting a new kitty. Oh, nice is. Good job. It's a joke I set one of my Discord pronouns as a chair self. Chair person and chair self. Yeah, for sure. There's just some designs that are just like so on point. They're like, okay, I gotta keep some for myself. But like, you know, these extra ones though, hey. His extra toe beans. Oh, that's cute though. That's so cute. He got extra beans. Well, hey, if you ever had had children and some of them were male, then it could be Stanford and Sons. Like Mumford and Sons. I'll see myself out now. Alrighty, Snake Peas, you have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out with us. And I shall hopefully see you again soon. Banker, you gonna solo this one too? If you want to help Spank out with the boss battle, feel free to join. Danford and Daughters, yes. Yeah, I don't know where this artwork is that I'm looking for. I made her quite a while ago, but I don't know where it got saved to. But I'm gonna end up looking for it all night long if I don't. I'll be like, okay, that's it, I'm done. I'm done. The Rathalos. It's gonna end up being like somewhere buried in my downloads folder. Yeah, well, okay. My point is that this necklace here ended up showing up on another character, except for the moon was a star. And I saw it and I was like, well, why did I do that? Subconsciously, I've gone and made two character designs that look like they're from the same universe. Only for me and for moderators, Full Metal. Oh my gosh, that looks so crazy. The rat fighting the Rathalos. I'm sorry, that just looks so menacing. Do you ever do like art hangouts, not collabs or anything, but just chatting about art and draw-alongs? Not on stream. Not yet. I might in the future, but not yet. Oh, thank you. It is very nice to have other art buddies. Hi, I don't know what else to say, bro. I really wish that YouTube wouldn't have like made the switch from usernames to handle tags, because it's hard to read. But welcome back. Welcome back. Looking for a certain image that's buried in my camera roll files is so real, dude. Yeah, and when you don't have like when you don't have them organized, it's like pain. It's just pain. Oh well. She's somewhere on my computer, but I don't know off the top of my head right now. But that's what I was trying to reference when asked about like making random characters for a story. Even if it's like not even like your intention, but if you start seeing that there are like similar design points and different like similar motifs, something's being constructed there. Excuse me, I had to mute my mic. Wolf has brought me hazelnut hot chocolate. Is this a story lore OC or making a new character or a comp? So this is a pony version of the character that you see on the screen right now. The PNG tuber model. Her name is Vivian. And I'll show you some artwork of her. We're going to share some artwork of her. So when I was streaming on Twitch, I want to say like 5 years ago, I had this character that I made and my username used to be Euphoria. But this is her back then. So some things have changed, some things are the same. I have actual snake bites in real life, so I was like, it's a little too similar to how I actually look. So this was one of her first concepts. And then here I can actually move that off there. And then let's see here. Here is, hopefully this is the big version of this art piece, otherwise it's going to be a little small. So this is another one with her and her cat, and this is the same cat that you see behind the avatars there on the floor. So she's got a book of mystical arts. And initially, when I had made her, she was kind of just like a model for different outfits. Here's another one of her in her bedroom. And there's the mystical arts book. I'm gonna move this off to the side here. So she's got a little checklist here, different places that she's like exploring. And I don't really know why she's exploring it. I still don't know. Yes, I'm drinking it. I'm drinking it. It's freaking hot. You have over 50 OCs. Oh my goodness, Strongheart. You gotta start writing a story or a world for them. They have to live in a world. $500 OCs. Same goes to you, Yasai. Oh my gosh. Jeez. I did tell him, Spank. I don't think he was aware of who he is. So there's that one. Find some more. Here's that same witch outfit. This is actually the artwork that I used for the schedule. So over time, she's gone through some changes. So like she doesn't have the snake bites anymore. Y'all got whole multi-dimensions. Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh. I have at least 3 stories in progress. Oh, nice. It's good to be able to have like some variety too. Let's see. This is her as a chibi. So I did a chibi drawing of her. And then this is when I started doing my subscriber specials. So the 400 here is when I hit 400 subscribers. So I let people offer suggestions and requests to have their insects in there that they like, and some embroidery on the hammock. And let's see if I can quickly find the other one. Here's the 600 one where she's out in space. We got these 600 here. Nyan Cat, the Miku, dancing alien, and some Cataverse characters. Thank you, thank you. When I do pictures like that, congratulations to those who fought in the boss battle. When I do pieces like that, I will oftentimes use a picture that I actually took with my phone of a different like a landscape. So like that same thing goes for, where is it? This one, which I'm still working on, okay? I'm still working on this one, people. So this is the 800 subscribers one. So, but like the lakeside piece, this was a photo that I took with my phone. And then I do a paint over of it. And then I start adding things to it. So, yep. We've got some things there. We've got Jimmy. But yeah, so that is what I do whenever I hit like 200 more subscribers. So the next one, after I'm done with this one, the next one will be at 1,000. So, but yeah, so my main character shows up in all of those, and she travels around the area. Oh, same. I love the forest atmosphere. My desk mat is of a green forest. The mural on my studio wall in here is of a green forest. I have an obsession. And then the starting and ending pages are also of a forest. So if you're here for another hour, you get to see the ending page. So thank you, Strongheart. Thank you. Yes, Daisuke. Daisuke spotted. Let's see if it'll let you do the slot spank. Let's see. You may have to try it again. It's a little finicky. Do you have any tips for maintaining consistent style or character features? Webcomic I want to start, but I've changed the entire style twice. Oof. Boy, do I struggle with that as well. There you go, Spank. Now it's going. Let's see. Because honestly, these kind of like words of advice, I have to take it as well. Because I struggle with maintaining a specific style. But it's that like doing like a concentrated study on eyes and just repeatedly like drawing just an eye. Just one eye. Or like, you know, a set of eyes. Same thing with like noses, mouths, head shapes. Don't overcomplicate it for yourself. Have like an entire page that's just eyes. Or ears. Or, you know, fingers or hands if you want to get, you know, courageous. Because sometimes, bro, I'll tell you, it is not a hand day. There are some days that I'm better at drawing hands. And there are some days where they just look like little sausages. So. Yes, Daisuke is from mouthwashing. Yeah, doing it over and over again, you get comfy with how you draw things. And there's a time and a place for being like uncomfortable with drawing things, because then you learn new things. You learn how to draw something new. But then you do it over and over again and you get more consistent with it. So I'm the only artist who actually likes drawing hands. I have more issues with arms and proportions. Oh, gotcha. What I used to do, and sometimes I still do this, I'll admit, if I have a particular manga that I really like the style of, and I don't mind marking it up a little bit. Don't do this if you're like renting or borrowing a book from like a library or somebody else, because then it's not your book. But if you don't mind marking it up, lightly drawing over some of the panels, like with like a, for example here, like, you know, like a circle, right? And then you try to find out like where they place the eyes or the noses or mouths, right? Or like how they like make the shapes, right? Like there's some characters that are like really tall, and you can almost like figure out like how many heads high they are. So I did this for a manga called, what is it called? Vampire Kisses. I had to look on my bookshelf. Because there is, at the very end of each volume of, let's see, Vampire Kisses manga. See if they have them online. Come on, I don't want just the cover page. I want... Oh, here we go. This is like the exact page that I did this on. Okay. So this. I have this book, this manga, okay, called Vampire Kisses. And you can see they're just like outfit designs that the artist did, right? And go back to the chat, I can see it. You have 20 flowers so far? Good job, Iz. You are making great progress. So what I did, let me get a lighter page on here. So I was trying to figure out, and mind you, like I was in like early high school or something, right? And I was trying to figure out, okay, what is the starting point of this, right? So I started to do like a circle, 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 and just figuring out like how many heads high a character generally is, you know, for this type of a character. She has a boyfriend that's like a couple like heads taller than her, maybe like a head taller than her. So that's how I would start my characters, by making like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 circles. And then over time, I started getting comfortable with making like just like the body shapes and simplifying them into like, well, simple shapes. And like, you know, people always like talk crap about like people who are like, oh, I can only draw like stick figures, right? Oh, that's the origin point of a lot of these drawings, is stick figures. They're not overcomplicated. They're simplified, and it makes the translation of the pose and the character really easy to digest. So, you know, if you just make it into like sticks and simple shapes, it gets like super easy to just figure it out. So this is what I used to do, you know? And then over time, when you get more comfortable with like where things are supposed to be. She's got some big shoes. You know, it kind of like becomes a natural thing. So like I generally know where the big toes are, you know? And so we have like, you know, where her hips probably end up being. And it gets down to a point where like, okay, you generally understand like where the elbow is supposed to be, the shape of the arm is, you know, and how it connects to the shoulders and such like that. And over time, you start making your own style too. So anyways, yeah. I don't need to save that at all. But yeah. But I did that with like an actual pencil. So not on the computer. New gesture sketches. I've tried the heads high thing and end up making the heads disproportionately and redoing the whole thing. Oh, gotcha. With how many heads high they should be. Just trying to make them like 4 or 5 heads high. Ended up lengthening them in the redraw. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would say like if they're like 4 or 5 heads high, they're probably like a really short person or like a chibi or a child, something like that. It also kind of just depends on the species too, like if they're like a dwarf or a gnome. Oh goodness, Full Metal. Yeah, make sure you get some good sleep. I don't ever want people to be like sleep deprived. Sleep? What's that? So weird because I can make torso as well, but making it the right size for the head ends up iffy. Yeah. Well, and it ends up like coming down to like what style you're going after too, right? Because like there's chibis out there that have like huge heads. So yes, it is 11:14. Well, 11:15 now. I got on my yapping, but it's okay. As long as I make some progress with this, I'm happy. Doing a weird mix of chibi and realistic professions. I can make fantasy races okay sometimes, but humans are hard to draw for me. And there's so many different ways that you can pose humans too. That's a lot of like where I struggle with and where like I'm still learning how to make like poses that translate well to the character that I'm drawing. It's boss time. If you guys want to fight a boss with Spank, feel free to join. I need to redo that line right there. She'll be the avatar of determination. Yes. That's good. I'm glad that I've motivated you. Art is a very personalized and individualistic journey. No brackets, just a space after join and the class that you choose. Hello, hello. Bloody Skull. Welcome on in. There you go. Now you're in there. So if you don't know how the bosses work, how the boss battles work, whenever it is your turn, so first up will probably end up being Spank, maybe? Probably? Ooh, Sephiroth. Ooh. Oh no, it's NPC bot first. Okay. So whenever it is your turn, you have 3 commands that you can choose from. And if you can't see what your commands are, feel free to type in ! Mage or priest or warrior or whatever class that you chose, and you can see those commands better. And then when you type that in with an exclamation point in front of it, you will perform that action against the boss or upon your teammates, depending on what it is. And then you guys can hopefully defeat the boss. And if you defeat the boss, then you get 200 gold each. And with that gold, you can buy different accessory pieces for your avatar. You can play sound effects. And you can gamble with them too. We know a few people that enjoy the gambling function. There is a reason why most of the times I just clean up my sketch and I don't bother with line work. Like, don't get me wrong, it looks really, really pretty when I have like line work completely finished and it's nice looking, but like, the making of it is so tedious. A lot of times I do different pieces of the line work on separate layers. So I can just go in and erase it and not have to worry too much about erasing too much. You can learn unless it's a really comic book style. I'm trying for a sketchy fairy tale style. Oh, for sure. It's just more satisfying. Like all of these are cleaned up sketches. Like some parts of her hair are kind of line worked in there, but like for the most part, they're just cleaned up sketches. I'm just like, they look so much softer. But yeah, the pieces that I have done line work for, I'm just like, oh man, it took a long time to get there. And the end result is really nice. But it's the time that it takes to get there. I wish I knew how to use vectors more, because vectors are nice and adjustable. They're nice and lossless. But I don't know how to use them. Like my art to be like a marshmallow. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Soft and squishy. Yes. That probably makes it very easy on the eyes, too. Whoa, what just happened? I hit the wrong button. That scared me. What the heck? Welcome back, Frogbog. Back from hell. It will not drop the bomb just quite yet. We have to finish this boss battle and then it will drop the bomb. Hello, hello. Detroit! I'm gonna redo this line right here. I don't like where it ended up. I just need to get used to not throwing in a bunch of details in the middle. It always looks off when I do that. Instead of just color blocking sketches, starting off with rough color and sketching later. I think again it's like building up that habit and teaching yourself like a new level of like consistency with that, which takes time, so and different time calls for like different types of drawings too. There's some drawings that I have that like are strictly for venting, and I don't follow like any of the same like techniques that I would use in my regular artworks. Like it's just art vomit. And however it comes out, if it looks like a sketchy mess, that's just what it looks like, you know? Because it's meant to just be like a venting piece. So it's not meant to be anything like really pretty or well packaged or, you know, nicely put together or anything. It's just there to get the emotions out. So there you go, Spank. Dropping some bombs for Wolf. The trains! Choo choo! Train kings! Every now and then in the background you guys will hear a train go by. I just thought that was a funny typo. I was like, oh my gosh. I know that's not what you meant, but it was still really funny. Actually, you know what? You're not trans, you're trans. Oh, good luck, Choo-choo. I'm sorry, I'm laughing so hard. I'm freaking coughing. Oh my gosh. Thomas the trans engine. Oh, if someone played the Michael Jackson hee this would be like a perfect time. Has anybody heard the George Carlin dub over of some of the Thomas the Tank Engine episodes? I'm so in there. Because that overdubbing is like just phenomenal. Phenomenal. It's amazing. It's definitely not safe to play around young children, but I freaking love it. Everything is so perfectly timed. It's definitely not something that you can watch while trying to have like a steady hand for drawing, because you will start completely just like convulsing in laughter. I'm Lebanon. Lebanon has a sexuality. I'm Germany. Sudan. I can't. I have to concentrate. I have stand-up as a major choking hazard. Oh my gosh, for real. I have to like... I have to not be drinking anything, otherwise I will just start choking. You have 7 Germans in your back. Should I let them out? Yes. They can't breathe. Spank, that reminds me so vividly of a Midnight Beast song. I think you would love the song. I can't remember what it was called. I think it was called Lesbians. I think you would greatly like that song. You have 20 candy flowers made? Should I release them from my floor? Yes, they need candy sun and candy water and candy soil. That is a very specific number that you have there in your basement. Yes, the song is about the group of guys going to a club and assuming because the ladies don't want to get with them that they must be lesbians. It's a very 2010s song. I believe it came out in the 2010s. Hello, Jake. Hello, hello. Just walked into, I think it was certified police. You can blame Spank. You can blame Spank. No, I do not know about that song. To answer Frogbog's question. Radish. You need to be buried deep within the ground. Ah, gotcha, Frogbog. Hello, Crescent. Hello. Everybody's names look so much longer now that YouTube decided to be a silly Billy. Oops. Hello, Castle Maker Brew. Esquire. Hello. It'd probably help if I wasn't on the eraser. That pony looks like she's been mewing. Yeah, she does have a particular mew pose. A boss battle has begun if you guys want to join it. They expedited. Oh my goodness. They escaped. They were expedited to the work floor. There we go, we've got some more people. I believe that one is, priest, Jake. It's either priest or it's mage. I think it is priest, though. What is the boss and how do I kill it? I don't know what the boss is going to be yet, but if you want to help out, type in ! join, put a space, and then the class you want to join as. Oh, but it's combat? Okay, so then that is priest then. Whoever would like to type in the boss command, that's who initiates it. So I don't have it limited to like moderators or me. Sephiroth again. Let's see. Hold on a second. That is true, yeah. I've played D&D a couple of times. Indeed, yes. Oh, gotcha, Crescent. I still haven't watched that one. Wolf and I have been watching Dr. Stone. Oh, thank you, Strongheart. That's very wholesome of you. Why did your arm hurt, Frogbog? What happened? I don't think you are, Jake. Feels like it's broken even though it's not. What in the world? Are you going through like some growing pains or did you bruise it or something? Oh no. Are you back? Is everything good? Everything's kosher? Did you run into a big wall yesterday? My arm was it with. Oh, yeah, that's probably why it hurts. Don't do that. The dude who picked a fight with Sephiroth and just watched from the sidelines. Like, I'm gonna go and instigate this, but I ain't gonna go and fight it. Y'all can fight it for me. We'll probably have another one if you wanted to join it. Or we can have Battle Royale. Or we can duel. Oh, okay. Yeah, I restructured the way the channel looks so that the posts, the live streams, and the schedule show up at the very top of it, so. Excuse me, I had to cough. Is Battle Royale new? It's new to us. Cause I didn't know that was a thing that we could do. So, if someone triggers a Battle Royale, then y'all drop from a plane and fight each other. What is Synth V? Is it like Vocaloid? It is very much like Vocaloid, yes, but the voice banks are a lot cleaner, and in my opinion, the samples are recorded better. But yeah, that's how I make my Gumi covers. Someday I will have her Synth V2 voice bank, which is like, oof, that is like supreme voice bank there. But yeah, I enjoy making Gumi covers. I like her voice bank. You found Vocaloid stickers at Five Below. Bro, nice. Good find. You know, I gambled till death, not sure if I'm broke or rich. I always go to 0. Well, there's one way to find out. You type in !gold or points and see how much you got. If you do know where to find official Vocaloid merch, I'm having a hard time doing so. I mean, they have them at the official concerts for sure. And then anime conventions too. I mean, you see that there's like an officially licensed thing of it there. And then probably their website too. But you'd have to find like if you're in the United States, you'd have to find a website that will be like the middleman there, or you have to translate things over to yen or something like that. I don't know. I've never had to go that route, so I'm going to a tour next year. Nice, Frogbog. Nice. 2 hours to the fundraiser and efficient the flowers. Oh my goodness, I believe in you. I honestly don't know how Vocaloid works. I just know it's a thing that exists. So, if you would like to know how it works, I can explain. What fandoms are you in? Assuming MLP is one. Yeah, kind of. I used to be more in the fandom when I was in high school. So I used to make artwork for like a lot of people's OCs. I was more involved back then. But these days I don't really have like too much time. I have to be careful with my time. But I also very much enjoy Kingdom Hearts. I also really like Miraculous Ladybug, even though sometimes I'm just like, brother, writing on this is crap. Thankfully, the newest season hasn't been too bad. I wish that the release dates of the episodes were more like on par with where they're actually like supposed to be. But it's whatever. I'm happy we even get any of them. So that's about it off the top of my head. Oh no, I erased the wrong part there. But yeah, that's about it for like the fandoms that are like off the top of my head that I really enjoy. I'm sure I'm probably forgetting one or two, but yeah. Excited One Punch Man is coming out again, or is that just old white man? So Wolf is more into One Punch Man than I am. I don't know why my character decided to stop being there for a second there. Okay, I think that's better. I think I fixed it. But I'll let him know. I was into Miraculous because my friend got me into it when they started watching ahead and I just fell off. I mean, like, honestly, a lot of people did. A lot of people did. Because of how, like, roundabout they kept making the reveal. Like, they would have a reveal and then they would go back in time. Oh, yeah, for sure, Jake. But yeah, it got kind of like frustrating. Having to like constantly be like, okay, when are we actually gonna have this like reveal? So, but these days, I don't know. They aren't playing with it anymore, and the animation style is a lot prettier. It is a lot prettier now. Screams in 18 fandoms. Oh my gosh. I don't know how you keep up with it. Okay, we can have one more boss battle. We'll probably have time for just one more if we want to do that. Or we can do Battle Royale. Those don't take too long either. Yes, Sephiroth is defeated. Yeah, they turned a will they, won't they into a we'll make sure they won't. Yeah, yeah. These days, people are trying to figure out if a particular reoccurring character in the background is actually a character that's been there the entire time. So, how do we do a battle royale like this? Oh, well, there we go. Is beat me to it. There you go. I believe Welcome to Hell is merch. I was starstruck. I don't know what that is. I don't know what fandom that is. Oh yeah, I would like suppose that I'm also into like the Vocaloid. Not necessarily like fandom, but like whenever there's new music that comes out or like somebody makes like a new cover of something, I'm like, bless the Lord. Yes. Someone had made a cover, a Teto cover of Rihanna's Disturbia like 7 months ago. And I just loved it. I just freaking loved it. The one-off animation from like 13 years ago by Erica Wester. Oh, gotcha. Well, that is surprising. It's surprising that it's got merch. That's pretty cool though. Sure, if you would like to. I don't have it restricted to mods or just me. Anyone can do it. There is a like 3-minute cooldown timer on it though, so if it doesn't go immediately, just wait a little bit and then it will go. I just have that cooldown timer on so that it doesn't get too spammy. Oh, duh, yeah, why did I not remember The Amazing Digital Circus? Duh. I'm waiting. Okay, I'm waiting for the new episode to come out, okay? I'm, like, freaking getting impatient. Oh, and then, Knights of Guinevere. That was the other one, too. That one looks super cool. And Wolf knows one of the voice actors. Oh, same. I don't know how they're gonna end this, but the ending's coming up. They've only got like, what, 3 more episodes left? Oh, I don't know how they're gonna do this, but... That Pom knew I was about to die in episode 6. I think a lot of people thought that. They provide, like extra points of attack and defense, I believe. At least that's how they're supposed to operate. I guess that by also putting in the class itself puts you in there. Huh. Hello, Astral. Welcome on back. I feel like we're gonna crush this boss so I can sleep soundly. Probably. I haven't seen this boss win once. Have you run out of material to make the flowers? I'm actually glad they didn't go with Pomni distracting her shooting and stuff. Like I thought she would when they lingered on her, turned away with the gun. Yeah, I thought she was gonna do that too, but like... But I'm glad that she didn't. I feel like that would kind of be, like, in a way, giving Jax what he wanted, you know? And also, like, shooting him, too. Like, nah, we're not gonna give you the satisfaction. Nah. I have not saved this in a while. I just did. And Jax doesn't abstract, but he probably will. Maybe, yeah. With how the ending of that last episode went, it definitely looked like it. But I don't know. The teaser for the newer episode coming out shows him in the background, kind of like, you know, chilling on a like a beach chair. So I don't know. He seems to be a little like separated from people. He's distancing himself, maybe. Well, you guys saw that, like, that secret ending, right? Where they had, like, the voting after the credits, the after credits ending. Kane gets a little weird. Yeah, at the ending of the episode where they're having the like fan favorites popularity contest. Watch like beyond the credits. Because something happens with Kane after the credits of that episode. Also, I am waiting for the boss to be decimated and then I will end the stream. Please kill this boss. Because usually I end it at midnight. I saw that. I feel like they're gonna do something with these circus Kane deconstructing, malfunctioning more than anyone abstracting. Yeah, like it just, it's gonna start like falling apart around him, especially with like a lot of the characters not really like enjoying any of the adventures that he has them go on, and him just like completely forgetting about the suggestion box. It sounds good. Sounds good, Castlemaker. And then like, cause he's looking at pictures of the CNA office. Kind of like it, to me, it kind of looked like he was reminiscing. So, I don't know, when there's shows like this that like really make you, you know, just theorize the heck out of them. I enjoy those kind of shows because you gotta think about it. It doesn't just like tell you exactly what's going on. There's a puzzle you gotta solve there. So. Hope Zubil and Gangle get together. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, I don't actually think that that'll happen though, because Glitchworks said that there wasn't going to be any romance. So, which like a lot of people got upset about that with like the whole like Funny Bunny. So, but if that's how it's going to be written, that's how it's going to be written. So, there wasn't any romance in the story that it's loosely inspired by, so. But all the abstraction will escape and become part of extraction on the character once they were switching between normal. That would be crazy to see, Frogbog. Oh my goodness. Very interesting that he likes reusing plots and things from real world games and media, but showing disliking getting suggestions from the humans. Yeah, right? It's like, bro, who do you think made those games and those media pieces? Like, I don't like Funny, but I don't think it's healthy. I don't think it's healthy, so. Just Fine by Mary J. Bleach. Is that how you say it? Bleach? Because he took this suggestion from Bubble, who is another AI. Yeah. And that one too is also kind of like breaking down. You know, because he's asking Bubble like, why are you cursing now? Not yet. Yeah, I think that they should be friends. I think she would be a good friend for him. But he's very distanced. He's very isolated, I feel. He's like, "Oh, I'm the funny one." I'm just like, "No, bro. You're the one that pushes people away because you're too afraid of them getting close, because then if they go all abstracted, right?" Why did the boss battle end abruptly? What happened? Is it hold on. The target was not found. So why does it do that? Okay, to make up for the boss battle ending abruptly, you guys can do one battle royale. Sure, we can say that it ran away. It ends abruptly. I don't know why it does that. I think it's because like something gets broken in it. Yeah, y'all won. I think something is broken within the like finding the target thing, and that's why it's doing that. But my apologies, people. Feel free to do a battle royale, and then we will call it a stream. But I think it breaks because of the target not being found or something. You type in ! battle royale with no space in between battle and royale. That's how you do that. There you go. Okay. We shall have our battle royale, and then I will call it a stream. So good luck to all, because it automatically puts you in there. So good luck. I know there's other people that use stream avatars, and like the boss battle will end abruptly. Because I'm in the Discord server for their, like, maintenance. And there's other people that are having that same issue. Who's it gonna be? Strongheart or Crescent? Yay, a Crescent won, yay. Alrighty, everybody. This is where I'm going to call it a stream. I'm going to save this before it ends up, like, also ending abruptly on me. Alrighty. Have a great night, everybody. I will be back tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to do some character portrait sketches. I want to do some more of those. Those are nice and relaxing, and there's no line work involved with them. Haha. When do you do streams? I do them Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I start at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're on, the, what is it? The East Coast, it's like 11:30, I think. Something like that. Something like that. I don't have the conversions like memorized, so but yes, hee hee. But yeah, so let me plug my links like I have a habit of. If you want to check out some more of the artwork that I have finished and uploaded onto the interwebs, my gallery link will pop up there in a little bit. If you want to follow me, if you want to follow me over on Twitter, you can do so over there. I post screenshots and a link to the streams that I do. So if you guys ever miss a stream, you can check me out over there. I also do a copy paste onto the posts section of the YouTube channel. So there's that as well. If you guys want to get into using PNG Tuber Plus, yes you did, Crescent, yes you did. It's a sound effect. But if you want to get into doing PNG Tuber Plus content creating like I am right now, I have a Ko-Fi page with some freebies, some freebie PNG Tuber models. All you have to do is install them into the game and they will work. They're already nice and rigged up for you. Same. I'm also a night owl. Indeed. Actually get extremely close to doing the hee accurately. Oh, that's a freaking, like, that's a flex, man. Oh my gosh. And then if you want any kind of personalized artwork from me, I do accept commissions. And you can check out that link over there for more information. Again, I'll be back tomorrow, probably with my webcam on. But I'll be back tomorrow doing some character portrait sketches at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. Feel free to check out the schedule that I also have over there if you're ever curious about what I'm going to be doing over the weekend. But anyways, I hope that your voice returns to you, Frogbog. Alright guys. Again, stay safe out there in the vast space that the internet is. And I shall see you guys tomorrow. Stay vibing. Stay creative. And I'll see you then. Goodbye.